Some guys view you as a trophy and a goal. That way when they find out that about you, like, hey, I had sex with a girl with 2 vaginas. I felt like a freak of nature. Honestly, when a doctor tells you that, you think, what the hell? What do I do with this? And then there's the other aspect of, you know, trying to explain that to your partners before you have sex. Like, hey, I'm a little different down there. I found out I had 2 vaginas when I was 17. The makeup of my reproductive system prior to surgery, you would have the opening, normal labia, and then it funnels up and splits off into a Y, and that's 2 different vaginal canals. At the end of the canals, there were 2 little donut areas for cervixes, and that divided off into 2 separate uterine bodies. I first noticed that something was wrong when I was bleeding more than I thought I should. The pain was intolerable. When I was on my period, I could not function. And I went to my primary care physician with complaints of excessive bleeding. My surgeon had told me that I in fact had 2 uteruses, 2 vaginas, and 2 cervixes. There were times I had to wear Depends because pads, tampons, they weren't sufficient enough. The condition affected my life pretty severely in relationships with my boyfriends, relationships with my friends.
I can't even honestly begin to imagine what she's been through because I'm not a woman, but I could get, you know, a glimpse of it because I could see the after effects of it.
He's my rock. He takes care of me. He's never made me feel like a disappointment.
I love her, and she's the one. Nikki's really strong. I commend her for being as strong as she was getting through all of this. I can only imagine how hard it was for her.
I've had 3 miscarriages. You get very desperate when you want to have children, and you just wonder, what am I doing wrong? Why am I going through this? My hardest and darkest moment, after my last miscarriage, you know, I'd been bleeding for 6 months straight, and you're drained. You just want to be done. And you have moments where you don't want to live, but you know you have to. So staying strong is all I could do. Put on a fake smile and do what you gotta do to get by. So. First, I was okay with it, but the feeling I felt knowing that I could not have my own children, I kind of felt empty, like I wasn't really a woman. I wasn't fulfilling what I wanted to do.
It was kind of a hard-hitting moment. If that meant that it was going to improve her life, I was fine with it. And I'm like, look, we can always adopt. I know a few people that have adopted, and you know, the benefit of giving a kid another chance with a better home, even better.
Dr. Winter has helped me so much.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you, Nicole?
Doing well. How are you?
Good. Any issues or problems since surgery?
No, ma'am. Immediately, she was on board. I didn't have to fight her for the hysterectomy. She was more than willing to do it. She realized I'd had enough.
The first thing I'm going to do is just check the incisions on your abdomen. So these incisions look perfect. These will continue to get flatter, softer, and less noticeable up to the course of a whole year. So what you see now is not the final product, but those look like those are healing up great.
Now that I've had a hysterectomy with the reconstruction where they removed the vaginal septum, I now have a normal vagina with one vaginal opening, no cervix now obviously, and no uteruses. What's wrong, Bob? Sex now is good. It's comfortable. It feels a million times better. I don't have any pain at all. Oh, you just sat on Amos.
I didn't sit on now. Amos is feeling much better.
Really?
I'm gonna sit over
Yeah, this is right. Bless my husband. He has moments where he's like scared to touch me still, it seems like, because 4 months isn't long after surgery. And we're still trying to figure out my new vagina, so. Oh, what's wrong, buddy? I want to adopt one day, hopefully soon. There's so many women out there that have anomalies and don't feel like they have anybody. So you're not alone, and you just gotta be strong. Cross stitch my friend did for me when my surgery. That is the cervixes, and then the 2 uteruses with the ovaries. You're not a circus freak if you have 2 vaginas. You're just different. You learn to work with it.